G'day everyone, Paul Stoner, CEO of Biggin & Scott, and we're here today at the Royal South Yarra Tennis Club. Got training going on in the next room. You'll see Tom McCarthy walking back and forth outside. But I'm joined by Chris O'Shaughnessy, one of our directors from the Richmond office, for Sales Office of the Month, Richmond.
Yes, well done from the team.
Yes.
Yes, I had very little to do with it. It is a fantastic team. I really do.
That's what they tell me.
Yeah, no, I believe it. I don't believe them. They're right. No, fantastic team. Less than we've done, and certainly less than last year.
Yeah.
But I think that's across the board a little bit. So,
So I've just interviewed the two salespeople of the month, and we're talking about how this first quarter really was so stop-start with the school holidays and then Easter and long weekends.
Yeah.
So we had 3 weekends where there were four-day weeks, or 3 weeks where there were 4-day weeks, and that has slowed people down.
Correct.
Yeah.
It has, and you're right. A bit stop-start. Interesting enough, because of the sort of shortage of supply, of course, prices are up again.
Yeah.
You know, it's unbelievable. I thought things would slow down and steady, but in fact, we're getting again probably another 5 or 10% above what we got.
Amazing.
It surprises me, but it's houses mainly, not apartments. They're completely different markets.
So this video we usually do for the offices, but if you are watching it and you're a vendor thinking about selling, so with all of the distractions, it has resulted in a lack of stock, and that has driven prices up because the buyers they're cashed up. They're ready to go.
There's cashed up, and they are ready to go. And houses and townhouses across the board, and quality units. Don't get me wrong, quality units can still go fly. You know, we sold a quality 2-bedroom unit and got into the 900s in Richmond. You know, which is it's sometimes we're shaking our heads, but that's for quality property. And certainly there's some of the more sort of mundane multi-story ones. They are struggling, but a lot of them have paid far too much off.
Interesting.
The plan.
So there's definitely two markets. Yes. There's the new apartment market, and then there's the established market.
Correct.
So don't think that they are one and the same. There's two markets.
Correct. That's right. And in fact, if you look at the clearance rates, they're around about 70 at the moment. If you take away the ones that are unrecorded, it's probably around sort of early 60s or mid 60s. But I think if you took away all the flats and just put townhouses as results, I think it'd probably be close to 90, but certainly 85 plus.
Amazing, isn't it? So let's talk about the office and the sales meetings and so forth, and your role to a certain extent is a disruptor. You keep everybody honest and make sure that they're doing things, and the other guys are keeping the team as a team and so forth. So we've covered this before with Russell, but it'd be good to get it from Chris. So sales meetings?
Yeah, we certainly have our different roles, all the directors, so to speak. We're just more the leaders, really, including Jules and so forth. I believe, one thing, I believe you've got to get things right from the start. And, if you make no mistakes from the start, owners are happy, and by the way, your life is easier and you have less troubles. You in fact spend more time fixing up problems than if you got it right at the start. So I'm very much right, get all your ducks in a line, so to speak, and get it right. Do it thoroughly. If when you meet clients, write down what you're going to say and do it, or what you're going to do and do it, a lot of people promise a lot and don't deliver what they've promised.
Yeah, and Chris is a process man. He puts a process in place if there's a problem with, or you've had a hiccup with something. It's like not having that again.
No, that's right. And you don't. I mean, it's for yourself. I say this to my staff. I do training with my staff, and I say, do it for yourself, for your own pride. Do it well and do it thoroughly, and do it for the best of your ability. And I mean that because some people are better than others. It's just normal. And it's nothing wrong to be, the second best. You know what I mean? If you're doing to the best of your ability, that's what I think the key factor is. Yeah.
So it's been interesting to watch. I know everybody was caught, the whole team really, because everybody took a good break at Christmas time, and came back, and there was a lack of listings. So they've all stepped up. Jules and Ed and Alan, everybody's stepped up, and the listings are coming back in.
They are. It's still tough, and people sometimes you think it's easy. We're constantly it's a constant fight for us against our competitors. It's constant, and we have to. You relax 1 minute, and I'll tell you what, we'll slip back quickly.
That's the game, isn't it? It's tough.
Yeah, you just got to be persistent and consistent, and not give in.
Yeah. April's looking okay.
Okay. Look, really, as I said, our stock levels are down. It is looking okay, but nothing out of the box, for example. And yet, so it augurs well for sellers of properties to put their properties on the market.
So interesting stat. So I've looked at all the figures at the end of the month, and you guys sold less, but the commissions are higher. The prices are larger.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
I mean, we're trying to stick to our fees. We know that we're worth it. We actually do pride ourselves on what we do, and we clearly know that we're far superior to our competitors in what we do. Hard for us to get across to our clients, but it's actual potential clients, should I say? But it's it's a fact that we are.
And May, going forward, it's
May
looking okay?
looking okay. They're all looking okay. It's going to be interesting June, July, because they're looking
Election.
quiet. Yeah, they're looking quiet and all those sorts of things, and a traditional sort of slower time.
Yeah.
So I think it's just going to be in the trenches and working harder.
Well, it's hard to believe that the winter is coming, but we sit here and it's 27 today or something, and it's coming.
Yes.
And it will get quiet, and there will be more demand, and interest rates are low. The election should slow things down a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. I probably don't think it will. I actually think there's still strong money out there, and there's people who've got seems plenty of cash out there to buy property. So I just don't see it stopping at the moment. Strangely enough, particularly on houses.
Yeah.
And
Well,
townhouses. Thank
congratulations on
you
Office of the
to
Month.
team. Yes.
Congratulations, team. I know you're all super competitive, and you like seeing these videos. And we look forward to seeing you guys maybe back for the April video.
What do you mean? Of course.
Maybe.
Yes.
You've got a bit of competition out
Yes,
there.
I know. Don't worry. Biting at the heels.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
Done.